Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy XDefiant and welcome back to today's video. Today, honestly, we're just gonna get straight into it. XDefiant's ruining their game. In today's patch notes, they made it so when you get kills, that satisfying sound you heard, no longer a thing. We go over to loadouts. Apparently, when you go to mastery camos and stuff, so they doubled how much you need to get in order to master camos. So instead of 50, it's 100. Instead of 75, it's 150. Instead of 100, it's 200. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, that's worse than I thought. Now, realistically, is that a major deal? Major deal breaker to me? No. But at the same time, all these camos that everybody already grinded for, and people who are like this close to a certain mastery, because they said you keep all the camos you already have, you still have to grind all those kills and like technically through those camos still in order to get to that mastery camo, that gold. That's gonna throw a lot of people off. I think that's actually nuts. The whole point of this game is something other than Call of Duty that's fun, arcadey, and is satisfying to get kills on, and that's what this game provided. But it's looking like they're taking that aspect away. Wait. There's still a sound, but it's not as like defined, I would say. Not defined at all. It's actually a lot less of a sound. It's a lot more amped down, and in general just it's pretty much non-existent. I get what they're saying now. That's not fun at all. It definitely is interesting. I guess, yeah, I would say that's definitely less satisfying to get a kill with. But like that, when it's like that loud, like that's not bad. That wasn't bad. But like for most of them, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it actually. This is very interesting. I got off of work and hopped on. I checked Twitter, and that's all I see after work is that they're ruining the game. So obviously, I had to take action and make a video about it because it's insane. There's a lot of updates. There was a couple of days where they tried fixing netcode stuff, which is a W. But apparently, not apparently. This is the truth. Every time you go to like jump. You know what I'm saying? Like for the fourth time, you start doing a figure eight with your gun. Like it makes your gun super inaccurate. Which, in a sense, makes sense. I get what they were trying to do. They're trying to make it fair. People can't spam, blah, blah, blah. I totally understand that. And I agree with that. But you did it in the wrong way, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And what I mean by that is, I go to jump 2 times. Oh. Jump again. You know, so like look at that. And then another engagement. It's weird. It's like it seems like they fixed it a little bit, but like I used to get into like gunfights, like oh I jumped 2 times for 1 kill, and then for a second engagement, like I'd try to jump another 2 times, and on that 4th time, it would make my gun inaccurate, and so I couldn't get more than 2 engagements. Like I wouldn't be able to jump. Movement was not a thing. It really wasn't. No way that hits me through a rock. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't like when, because as we know with Call of Duty, they tend to make stupid updates too. Like other than obviously with Treyarch. But with other developers in Call of Duty, we know they made some stupid stuff happen in games. And you would think with XDefiant being the Call of Duty killer, that they would, you know, not make the same mistakes that Call of Duty was making at the time. I feel like that's what they would do. Like, I could be wrong, but like that's literally the whole point. That's their whole marketing standpoint, is killing Call of Duty. And like, how are you gonna take your entire marketing stance and then like completely defy what you were marketing? It makes, I don't know, I think it makes no sense. And I'm a very opinionated person, I would say. So for me, it's like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to take my word for it, but I tend to think that I have a good stance and knowledge on all this stuff. But yeah, like this game, don't get me wrong. Objectively, this is a terrible game. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Objectively, it's a great game. It really is. It has all the things to be like a better game than like the current Call of Duty. It has all these things that make it objectively better, but then they're kind of tossing it to the curb a little bit with the updates they're doing. You would think if a nade can't hit someone through a barrier, you would think it would bounce off the barrier. You know what I'm saying? Not just the BS that just happened right there. Also, what is with the thing with people paying $50 to hear footsteps better in this game? I'm hearing that there's a software that costs about $50 that people are paying for, or a service, I'm not sure, for something, but it causes you to literally hear footsteps like no tomorrow. Like, yeah, I mean, he's like, I can't really get too mad at this game because it's a free game, but like, it still gets annoying, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially something that you have high hopes for and you actually like invest in. It's not like I don't play this game and like I haven't spent money in this game already. It's like I genuinely rock with this game. I grinded out this game, and I think it has potential to be like, you know what I'm saying, a good game, a great game. But like right now, I mean, I don't know. Their updates, I guess they just don't make sense. That's what I'm feeling. The stuff they're doing isn't like, it's not logical when it realistically should be pretty easy to make the game good when you see all of Call of Duty's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought process. But again, I'm one person. Also, the amount of like health people have makes no sense to me. Like it sometimes it just feels like dead serious, bro. It genuinely feels like they have different health each time I go to kill them. Like my gun will kill someone in a set amount of time. No, teammate, get off hill, man. Get off a hill, bro. Like, ah, God, it's like a skill-based matchmaking is not a thing in this game. Yet people still, for some reason, feel like sweating and like, if we're at 249, bro, just don't hop the hill. Just farm some kills, bro. Stat pad. It is what it is, though.